Hi, my name is Lisa, and today we're here to deal with a recipe for corn soup. Now, some might say that I have a slight obsession with corn soup, and I would say that all of that is true. I really do love corn soup. To me, corn soup is like an any day, anytime, anywhere type of thing. And corn soup equals happiness for me. First, we're gonna start off with the base, but let's just take a look at the ingredients. Now, it's pretty basic ingredients, a lot of which you'd have already in stock in your cupboards, in your pantry, in your fridge, etc. And if you don't, you could easily get them at the grocery or at the market. Onions, oil, garlic, pumpkin, split peas, of course salt and black pepper, thyme, shadow benny, potato, carrots, chive, celery, pimento, of course corn, because without the corn it will just be soup. I mean, it will taste good, but it won't be corn soup. Coconut milk, chana, otherwise known as chickpeas. And of course, you can't have Trinidad style corn soup without a little dumpling. So we're gonna start with the base, and for that we're just gonna need the oil, onion, garlic, pumpkin, and split peas. Alright, so the fire is already going. I'll turn it up just a little bit. So we're gonna add the oil to the pot. Gonna add half of your onions. You just need to let the onions simmer in the oil for a little bit. Probably just about a minute, max 2, depending on how hot the oil is. So now that the onions getting a little clearer, I'm gonna add the garlic. Alright, so now is a good time to add the pumpkin. Now I'm gonna use all the pumpkin. So if you notice, I had 2 bowls. So this one will be dedicated to the base. So the pumpkin has already started to cook through. So you're gonna throw in the split peas now. So the split peas was added to the pot and it has already come to a boil. And remember, split peas is a thing that needs some time to cook. So we're gonna cover it down and let it cook for about 30 minutes or so at a low heat. Right, so we're now back to our split peas base. This mashup of split peas, pumpkin, onion, and garlic, which is just about ready. Now I said 30 minutes, end up being about 45, but that's okay. We need to start from the beginning with the oil and the onion and the garlic. So I'm just gonna scoop this up here into this bowl. And your pot is empty. Split peas base is removed. So we're gonna start from the top. Oil, onion, and garlic. Now here's the thing with the garlic. Whenever I read a recipe that requires garlic, for some reason they always say use 1 or 2 cloves. But Lisa will use the whole garlic and then some. So like in this case, I use about half the garlic for the base, and now this is about a whole garlic, and I'm gonna add to just the soup. Let's give it a nice little stir while you enjoy the aroma. Now, I don't know about you, but I really like my garlic. I like the taste of garlic and I like the smell of garlic. We start with the celery and your shadow benny. Now it's up to you if you want to use pimento and a hot pepper, but I don't think I could do with the hot pepper, so I will just stick to the pimento alone. Some people might choose to leave the base in the pot and then add all these ingredients, all your seasonings and whatnot. I just choose to do it the other way around. It's totally up to you. I mean, there's no hard and fast rules in cooking here. So we have the base. And just throw it in. throw in a dash black pepper and salt. I'll do the black pepper first because I'll just talk about the salt for a little bit. I'm not a salt person. I don't like to add too much salt, especially if you're using this much seasoning. I don't think you need the salt. Just for the sake of appearances, I'll add a little salt because I know Trinis and their salt, they have like a kind of love affair. Now I wish you all were able to take in the smell of this thing. I mean, it doesn't look too appetizing right now, but the smell, however, it's saying real things. You're gonna add in some coconut milk. Now it's just a little bit. I came across a recipe online where coconut milk was one of the ingredients. To me, it's completely optional. I haven't used it before when preparing corn soup, which was all of 2 times in the past. But I said I will try it just this once. And it's not much, as you could see. It's probably about 2/3 of a cup. And for this size pot, you could tell that that's not much. So the pot is bubbling. And if you just take a peep inside here and witness the magic that we have going on. Potatoes, carrots, pumpkin and chana, all optional. I choose to add them because that's my kind of thing. I like all of this kind of bacchanal inside my soup. And please pour potatoes, look how sad they're looking. You have to sit down on the counter throughout this entire process. Now is their time to shine. So potatoes going in, I'll add in the carrots. Dumplings are up next. Let's pour these bad boys in here. Let's throw in some pumpkins now. Up next we have le chana or le chickpeas. Finally we add the corn. As you can see, this soup have real shit in it. It's corn, it's potato, it's pumpkin, it's carrot, dumpling, plus all that seasoning. Nice little scoop in there. Oh yeah, this corn soup saying real things. This corn soup is vibes. I think all we have to do now is pack up shop here, move over to the savannah, set up a little tent and a table. I don't know, small cup is what, $15, large, $25, $30, I don't even know, it don't even matter. Trinidad corn soup for you.